Hi, I'm Jessica here at Nautilus Mission Control at the Inner Space Center in Rhode Island. And we're here today with Brian Raynes, who's the senior video engineer on the Nautilus. And he's actually in the studio on the ship right now. So welcome, Brian. I wanted to start off by asking you, you're the senior video engineer. What are your main responsibilities?
My main responsibilities are making sure that all the equipment from the broadcast side and the control and imaging van are working, as well as helping guide the science team that comes in for a short period of time to make sure they're comfortable using the equipment.
Sounds like you're very busy. So what exactly do you do when the ROVs are diving? What do you do during a dive?
During a dive, actually I stand to watch, as do all the other video engineers. So primarily what we're in charge of is making sure that the video that the ROV pilots see, as well as the people at home, make sure it's at the highest of quality, make sure that we have a lot of controls over the camera. When we're actually at something exciting, we can actually have control over zooming in the camera and making sure that it's irised and focused and painted correctly.
And what advice might you give someone who wants to be a video engineer on the Nautilus?
Being a video engineer on the Nautilus takes two things. One, making sure that you don't get seasick, and two, that you stay in your post, do your job. No one goes to eat, no one goes to sleep until what their job is done.
So what is your favorite part about life at sea?
My favorite part about life at sea has to be being on the ocean. I grew up with boats, although my father sold the sloop that we had very early on, but my earliest memories are being on the water. That was a big impression upon me, but also working with the technology. I primarily work in sports and control rooms for news stations. So working with Dr. Ballard's team in the Institute for Exploration is a totally different venue. Also being able to see some of the images live as it's happening is really spellbinding to me, where sometimes I have to stop what I'm doing technically to actually admire what we're doing out here.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Brian, for taking the time to talk to us today.
Thank you, Jessica. It was lovely talking with you.
Again, I'm Jessica here at Nautilus Mission Control. Stay tuned at nautiluslive.org. And now back to the action on the ship.